Hello and good morning everyone, Rhinestone here, and exciting stuff. This is a new playthrough. We've now finished our Boreal Forest playthrough, and we are in an ice sheet due to popular demand. A lot of people have been saying, why don't you try an ice sheet, some different mods, etc, etc, and I thought, yeah, why not? I am highly skeptical that I'm able to do it in the ice sheet, but we'll give it a go. So at the moment, we've just landed and I'm collecting up all the resources that are around. Excuse me, it's really early at the moment, so my voice is a bit funny. And because I want to reward my gorgeous subscribers who have supported me for so long, I thought it would be cool to include you from the start. I'm not there at all, so let me just run through your characters. We've got Oz, or Odie Oz Dillon, as I've called him. He is mainly, well, his childhood was a space cadet, and in adulthood he was a sanitation captain. Rather bizarre there. I don't know why you would be a sanitation captain, but there you go. And you are mainly going to be our construction expert. You're incapable of plant work, but you have the traits optimist and industrious, so your global work speed is going to be increased by 30%. So that's rather brilliant, because we're going to need people to work super fast so we can actually secure ourselves inside, somewhere inside this mountain. And we're also going to need a way of finding food. But anyway, Mickey D. Oh yeah, the other funny thing is, Oz, you are a black man with a Mohican. I hope you don't mind. Alright, the second character is Mickey D. You've supported me pretty much from the beginning, dude, so thank you ever so much. So I've included you. You're mainly going to be our researcher, I think, because we're going to need hydroponics, because there's very little land that we can use to grow on an ice sheet. But you're pretty good all round, really, and in childhood you were a medieval witch. In adulthood you were a Navy scientist. Quite a big switch there, Mickey. But there we go. And you're incapable of social, so you don't really want to talk to anyone, but that's fine. You're industrious, sanguine, so you have permanent mood effect of plus 12, and you have a chemical interest, which is cool. Now, the third character is Mr. Pin. Unfortunately, you're a big fat dude. I don't know if that's true. Doesn't matter if it is, but, you know, you're a big fat dude, so, and you're a lot paler than you probably are in real life. Anyway, you're mainly going to be, well, you're really good at growing, but I want you to do a lot of the mining. So that's an introduction to our characters. And first things first, what I'm pleased about is my girlfriend showed me that you can actually grow on these little areas out, just on the outskirts or the edge of the mountains. So I'm actually going to set a growing area. Now I am going to need to make it warm enough to grow, so I'm going to wall it off and everything. But first of all, let's just put what we want to grow down. And what should we use to build with? I suppose wood. Yeah, wood would be the quickest thing, because we want to get food up and running first of all. That's my biggest concern. I'm not 100% sure I can keep you all fed, but we'll have to wait and see on that score, I guess. Let's just make that go over to there. Now, we are going to need to put a heater in there, but in order to power the heater, we're going to need some power, obviously. So, let's just lay down some power. I think what would be sensible, what would be prudent, is to go for wind turbines. The reason I want to do that is because at night time, obviously, we're not going to generate any electricity. Actually, I've just seen there's a geothermal or a steam geyser there, so we don't want to block that. But as I was saying, at night, we're not going to generate any electricity if we use solar panels. So we're going to need to put some of these down. So let's put at least 2. And then we're going to need some batteries, which, do you know what, I've just seen there's another gap here. We need to block that gap off as well. Probably put another door in over there. So I've got those. Batteries I can sort out in a minute. Mining, where would be a good place to mine into this? I think probably, I don't know, around like here? Because then we can just mine in. Yeah, like that, I think. And then I'm going to mine across and create a little square here, which is going to be our living quarters for now. But now I need to make sure everyone's going to do their job. Sorry, it's a bit of a slow start. Some of you prefer the slow start. Some of you get annoyed if I take too long. But I've got to be careful here, because otherwise I'm going to fail like a boss. Mickey D, I'm going to put you on... mining there, and then constructing as well. And then Oz, you can... Yeah, you're our constructor. Alright guys, get to work. Actually, we need to give you your weapons first, don't we? Mickey D is 2 and 4. Mr. Pin is 0 and 4. And Oz is 8 and 5. So Oz, you get the survival rifle. Mr. Pin, unfortunately, you only get the plasteel knife. And Mickey D, you get the pistol. Excuse me. Now, I am going to want to put... yeah, some colonist beds down, but I am going to want to put some storage areas as well. Yeah, let's let these build this first. I suppose what I want them to do is build... Well, hopefully they'll just build all of this, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I need some stockpile zones. So we'll have one stockpile zone up here, I think. That can just be for good stuff. And we'll have a dumping stockpile zone. I imagine base defenses are really going to lie across this section here. Then it looks like that's the only way they can actually come into my base. So my dumping stockpile, I'm actually just going to put here. There we go. Alright, brilliant. Mr. Pin mining furiously. Thank you ever so much, sir. Now, like I said, I am terrified I'm going to fail on this. I do think I don't have the skills to do it. So, if you can offer me any assistance, that would be wonderful. I'm going to need a lot of it, I think. I've never actually played on an ice sheet before. So, we'll see how I fare. Alright, furniture. We're going to need some sleeping spots in here. They're also... It's rather... Oh, it's actually not too bad out. It's 9 degrees. I was going to say it's rather cold, but... No, it's not too bad at all. But we are going to want a heater in here, so let's get prepared for that and put a little heater there. Sweet, and this is already nearly powered. Brilliant. So who's my grower? That is Mr. Pin, so you can grow some stuff. Now I'm going to want fast-growing crops. So with this is a modded playthrough, so I've got a whole bunch of mods that I'm using. Just a quick run through. I'm using the EDB Interface, Backstories Core, Medical Info, Rimfire. No, I'm not using Rimfire. I was going to use it, but I turned it off. Hospitality 1.08. That means I can talk to and negotiate with visiting villagers and actually recruit them if possible. I'm using the Norbal Viking program, and I'm using a bunch of tease mods, which are expanded crops, Corecroptweaks, and ConditionRed. Now, the Corecroptweaks, expanded crops gives me a bunch of new crops to use. So you've now got tomatoes, lettuce, and carrot. Now I'm going to plant lettuce because they're really quick at growing. They take 4.32 days, which is awesome. Now just here I'm going to put lettuce as well. In fact, all of these little growing areas are going to have lettuce. It's prudent that I do that. Now hopefully the greenhouse idea is going to work here. So we've got this. That should be heating this area up. Unroofed 8 degrees C. So, Mr. Pin, why aren't you planting anything? You've just decided to carry on mining. Well, let's distract you a moment and see if you go back to plant anything. No, you're not. I wonder why. So this is unroofed. So let me see. Shouldn't be indoors. Maybe we need one more heater. Let's increase the temperature a bit more. Oh, I know why. We're going to need hydroponics. Okay. That's fine. I'll cancel that heater there, and then we're going to need to build a research station. But I need them to mine this area out first. As I mentioned previously, we are going to need batteries. So, where shall we put our batteries? Where would be a good place? I guess just up here. We can use the natural curvature of the wall here to surround them. And then we'll use a bit more wood. So the way I see it, we're going to need some things researched early. First thing being hydroponics to enable our colonists to actually eat. Second thing is stone cutting, because there's no trees here. So the only available resources we have to build with are steel or stones. So yeah, and without stone cutting, we're not going to be able to do that. So you guys' next job is to mine out this, and we'll get the research station built. And then let's just put this there. And And then remind me who is the researcher. It is... Oh, no, not Oz. It's Mickey D with 15 out of 20 research. If you remember in the last playthrough, Mickey, you were actually our artiste extraordinaire. But today, you are going to be our research man. Now, everybody is being lazy and is sleeping. Okay, wonderful. Look at that. We now have 3 wind turbines. I'm going to want more wind turbines, but we are going to need more steel. Let me see. Is that steel there? No, that's slate. There's always resources scattered around when you land, so it's prudent to have a look. Wow, that's really far away. Well, quite far. There's some more food there. I'm trying to look for the nearest available steel source. Now, there's some there, but I don't know. That's going to open up our greenhouse, so I don't really want to mine that. What's this? Oh, this is steel. That's awesome. All right, let's go over here, deconstruct this. Now, mainly, if possible, guys, what I want to do in this playthrough is work on different designs of my base, because my bases have always looked the same, and I don't really like that. I like to create variety and stuff, so I'm going to really try my hardest to create like an interesting looking base. I did want to do either a desert outpost or a jungle, like a jungle base playthrough. But my girlfriend said, no, your fans, your subscribers want to see an ice sheet, so you've got to do it. So I was like, but I'm going to fail. But she was like, it doesn't matter. If that's what they want to see, then, you know, you're going to fail. So, yeah, hopefully this is okay, and you guys are going to be able to help me a lot. I love hearing from you, and all your feedback's really, really helpful, so keep it coming. Look at Oz. Oz, you look like Mr. T, mate, from the A-Team. You look like badass. Nobody's going to mess with you. You be like, I pity the fool. I pity the fool mess with my jewelry. I do. Oh, hold on. Before I get carried away, we've now got room for our research bench, which we can put here. How much wood do we have? Do we have enough to... Yeah, I think we have enough to build this. Splendid. So let's put that there. And once we've done that, we're going to need hydroponics. I'm so grateful that you guys taught me the greenhouse method of growing, because I think that's going to come in immensely handy on here. Oh, wait a minute. This is unroofed. No, we want it roofed, don't we? Durr. A clear no roof area. Oh, we can't clear the no roofed area. Whoopsie. How do I make that roofed then? Should be roofed, but it is not. So that's outdoors. That's unroofed. Maybe because... okay. I know why. Because we need little structural supports everywhere, don't we? So we're going to put one there. I'll put one there. And one there. And we should be good. Actually, I'll just put one more there, just to make sure. Then we should have a roof. Alright, how's our research bench going? Pretty darn good. Come on now, Oz. Finish up that research bench and we can get our research on the way. Yeah, look at the speed of you, boy. Look at your phenom. Okay, so, where are you? Hydroponics is our first thing that we need. And we need to go and get Mickey D. We need to stop him constructing and mining and set him to research. Now, Oz, what are you up to now? You're hauling limestone, so I'm sure we can think of a better job for you. I think what would probably be a good idea is if I create more than one greenhouse, but I don't know. I'm not going to do that just yet, I don't think. And I've just realised we need a door over here, otherwise I can't get in and build any more of these batteries. Whoops. So I imagine our food source is going to be... Yeah, look, they're planting! Yeah! Surely they're not growing. No, they need light. They need the sun lamp. Also, if I just show you, I've got some cool new things that I can build because of the mods I'm using. One of them is the Model T cook stove. I don't quite know why it's called a Model T. I imagine it's just so it can cook the new ingredients that I've got because of the expanded crops mod. Not 100% sure. And I've also got this cool, some other cool stuff. I've got Model T kitchen cupboard, which increases the cooking speed of a nearby Model T cooking stove. One stove can be simultaneously linked to only 2 cupboards. That's pretty sweet, but the main thing I wanted to show you was this threat sensor. Now this is... Oh, hold on a minute. Let's name our colony. It looks like you'll be here for a while. Mickey D is suggesting that you give the colony a name. I'm going to call it... the colony of horrors, because I suspect some cannibalism's going to need to happen in this place, and if it isn't, it'll be a bloody surprise. Anyway, what was I showing? Yes, so the threat sensor is a basic local area radar for assessing threats to the colony. When powered, provides data that allows alert lamps to function. Cannot be built under a roof. I'm not quite sure if that's going to be of any use whatsoever, because when you're getting a raid, you know you're being raided, so I'm a bit unsure about that, but it's something new anyway, and pretty cool. What else have we got? I really wished someone would create some more stuff to go in the joy section, but they haven't, which is a pain in the butt. And some other stuff, if I show you the medical info mod, that's pretty cool. You can see at a glance, once you click this tab, that you can see the level of consciousness, sight, hearing, basically all their physical abilities and physical statuses. Yeah, at a glance. So that's pretty sweet. Alright, now I'm thinking, what is going on? Mr. Pin, what are you up to? You're mining compacted steel. Good. Oz, consuming packaged survival meal. Alright, that's fine. And Mickey D is going back to researching. Now, hold on a minute. Why are you guys not building that? Have we run out of wood? I think we don't have enough wood. We don't have enough wood to build that. Okay. We're going to build this door out of steel then. Oops. Get rid of that one. And yeah, okay, you carry on mining that. We got some steel there. Good, good. We got some visitors. Yay. Now, if I show you what I'm able to do now we've got visitors. If you look at our factions to start with. So, our factions are Thatcher's Cliff, Biko of Pelican, Barde Iken, Ulir Ur, and the Saber Turtles. Now, where are these people from? Let's find out. I think they're from Thatcher's Cliff, right? They are. So, what I'm able to do now is, if you look in work, there's a new, or I don't know if this was here before, but there's a negotiate icon. And you're able to get one of your colonists to talk to these guys and see if they want to join your colony. But it does have an effect. If you manage to convince them to join your colony, then it does ruin your relationship with them and kind of, or reduces it by a certain amount. So you have to be kind of careful in who you recruit. Make sure you really need it. Yeah, but it is kind of a new feature, kind of a cool little feature. So yeah, I'm looking forward to messing about with that. But I can't afford to have any enemies right now. I am thinking, because we've built most things already. Yeah, Oz has now built that battery. I'm gonna want at least one turret. And I'm going to put it just right there in the middle, I think. No, not right there. I'm trying to think ahead because I need to place more of these wind turbines and solar panels. Let's put it there. We are going to need some walls to go across here, but like I said, I need stone cutting. It's a bit of a juggling act. Look at these guys just chilling out in the warmth. With the heater in there, they're like, yeah, we're in your greenhouse. Is it roofed now? It is, yeah, indoors, 21 degrees. Sweet! So this stuff should start growing once I get my sun lamp. How you doing there, Mickey D? You've nearly researched hydroponics. Good man. And there it is, sweet. So the next thing I'm going to set you onto is stone cutting. But before we go any further, let's put our sun lamp in here. And instantly we will start growing crops now. Where's a good place? Right there. Food is going to be a concern. I also need to start mining this out so I can get bedrooms and a food dispenser in here and stuff. We're going to need to clean this too, but at least they have a bed for now. Excuse me, I really need a drink or something. I'm just going to take a quick drink of my coffee. There we go, that's better. Lovely. Alright, so let's mine over here. Gonna make that 7 by 9, I think. And what's the temperature in here now? 21 degrees, so this should be warm enough. I'm surprised it's 8 degrees out here. I'm as far north as I can be. If I show you my world, look at that. I'm pretty much as far north as I can be. I'm right up here. So, yeah, surprising temperatures. And the average temperatures in July should get down to minus 43.4. I mean, that's an average, so it might even get lower than that. Damn, they're gonna suffer. Alright, Oz has built our first turret. Awesome! Now, I might not be as lucky as on my last playthrough when I had so much steel on the map. So we might have to be a bit more careful and really plan out our defenses a lot better. Or not better, but use less turrets, because I just let them explode at will. Now, I have been given some awesome advice from, I think it was Ashen Crow, who said if I place like a stone block, say if I have a stone block there, and then I put a turret there. No, if I put a turret there at the top, then a stone block in the middle, then a turret there, supposedly if one of them blows up, then this block will absorb the damage and not blow up the other one. That's what he said. Is that true? I mean, I don't know. I've never tried it. I'm not questioning your judgment at all, Ashen Crow. I just don't know the answer, to be honest. Alright, we're low in medicine and low in food. Yes, I can see that. Where is our sun lamp? Come on, hurry up. Alright, Oz should be going to build that. So, Ozzy, yeah, you're hauling steel to the sun lamp. Good man. And then very soon... Oh, that needs electricity. Damn, obviously, you dumbass. Okay, we need this to go over here. We can make that there. That should power it nicely. Now, there is an opportunity to do a bit of mining here, so I'm going to grab that steel while it's close by. Stone cutting is finished. Brilliant job, Mickey D. What should we get next? Nutrient resynthesis would probably be helpful due to the lack of food. And that obviously means we consume 10% less food per meal produced. Sweet. Okay, now I'm using steel for this door here. Not happy about it, but it's got to be done. And over here, we can start maybe thinking about building bedrooms and stuff. And I also want to get a steel stone cutter's table. Now, is this powered? Not yet. So I'm not going to distract Oz. I'm going to get him to build this power conduits first. Yes, that's powered. Awesome. So we don't even need those. Brilliant. So these should start growing. Growth rate 82, 5% grown. 82. Well, that's better than nothing. Oh, we got a new wanderer. A villager named Tony has arrived and is joining the colony. He is a criminal surgeon, meaning he's a doctor. We're going to need a medic. Awesome. So he's a prosphathobe, which means he believes the human body is limited for a reason. To him, bionic parts are unethical. Yeah, fair enough. He's got bloodlust. Sweet. Tony gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. That's what enables him to be a surgeon, I imagine. And he's heat tolerant. So that's a bit annoying because we're in a freezing ice sheet. Anyway, onto his skills. He's incapable of nothing. He's good at melee and medicine. So that's brilliant. What should we get him to work doing? We need to make sure we making everyone work to their maximum. I think I'm going to get him cleaning first of all and then hauling. That would be a good start. But before anything else, I'm going to need, yes, the stonecutter's table. So if we put that in here, put it right there. And then that will enable us to get building blocks going. Now, once Tony's cleaned up, I might actually get him producing the blocks. Is he any good at crafting? I didn't notice that. Yeah, 5 is not too bad on crafting. Tony's sleeping outside, so we need to give you a little sleeping spot. And put that there. Now, just to let you know, the challenge that I'm playing on is still rough. I thought if I played on challenge, it would be ridiculous. If I do play a jungle playthrough, I would play that on challenge, which is the skill level above rough. And we're playing on Cassandra Classic as well. So that's about it for the first episode. I think it's quite a good start. Let me know your thoughts. If you think I've done anything wrong or missed anything, let me know as soon as possible, because otherwise I'm going to be screwed. But I'm really hoping this little greenhouse we've built here is going to help us with our food. I mean, we won't starve. It might. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you all have a great day. Please leave a like and send me your thoughts, tips, tricks, anything. Get in touch. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.